Hello viewers. In this class, we shall study about two questions that why sky appears blue. स्काई जो है आकाश हमें नीला क्यों दिखाई देता है एंड द सेकंड क्वेश्चन इज व्हाई सन एट सनराइज एंड सनसेट अपीयर रेड. व्हाट इज द फिजिक्स बिहाइंड इट कि सन जो है सनराइज और सनसेट के टाइम रेड अपीयर होता है जबकि पूरे दिन जो है वह वाइट अपीयर होता है. तो लेट अस डिस्कस अबाउट दीज टू क्वेश्चंस. द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज why the sky appears blue. स्काई हमें ब्लू क्यों दिखाई देता है? जैसा कि आप जानते हैं कि सनलाइट इज वाइट. सनलाइट जो है वाइट कलर की होती है, बट इट हैज गॉट many constituent colors which are represented by Vibgyor. You all know this, you have studied it in your classes. V indicates violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. And if we go from violet to red, the wavelength increases. If we take blue primary colors सनलाइट में प्राइमरी कलर्स हैं ब्लू, ग्रीन और रेड. देन वी कैन से कि जो ब्लू की वेवलेंथ है विच इज डिनोटेड बाय लैम्डा बी is less than wavelength of green and this is less than wavelength of red. So one scientist as Rayleigh, he gave a concept that shorter the wavelength, more will be the scattering. जिस लाइट की वेवलेंथ जितनी छोटी होगी, जितनी कम होगी, उसकी स्कैटरिंग उतनी ही होगी. व्हाट डज स्कैटरिंग मीन्स? स्कैटरिंग मीन्स व्हेन ए पार्टिकल इज रे के रास्ते में कोई पार्टिकल आता है तो दैट wave is scattered. See, atmosphere, due to this scattering, sky appears blue because wavelength of blue is least in the primary colors of the white light, and hence the blue light is scattered most. And due to this scattering, the particles of sky, they scatter the blue light most, and that blue light reaches our eyes and sky appears blue. See, there are three types of molecules, three types of particles in air. One is dust particles, other is water droplets, and then air molecules. Air molecules are oxygen and nitrogen molecules. They are present in the atmosphere. See, dust particles and water droplets, they are very large in area, large in size. उनका size बहुत बड़ा होता है. They cannot scatter the light because the visible light of sun is of the range 400 nanometer to 700 nanometer. This is the visible wavelength, visible light wavelength of sunlight, 400 nanometer to 700 nanometer. Means the color of the light which is having least wavelength, that has 400 nanometer, and red color has wavelength of 700 nanometer. This visible जो है वो इन ranges के बीच में पड़ता है. But the constituent particles, dust particles and water droplets, they are larger in size than this 700 nanometers, so they don't scatter. But air molecules, oxygen and nitrogen molecules, they are very much smaller than this range. तो एयर मोलिक्यूल्स जो हैं इनको स्कैटर करते हैं. अब स्कैटर जो है ब्लू लाइट सबसे ज़्यादा होती है. ये हमने एक डायग्राम के हिसाब से बताया है कि ये सन से जो है तीन प्राइमरी कलर निकले. रेड एक ही रे है. वी आर कंसिडरिंग ओनली वन रे एंड वन पार्टिकल फॉर सिंप्लिसिटी. अब सन से जो है तीनों कलर निकले रे में, रेड, ग्रीन, ब्लू. बट रेड इज स्कैटर्ड लीस्ट, ग्रीन उससे ज़्यादा और ब्लू सबसे ज़्यादा. इनफैक्ट ब्लू इज स्कैटर्ड, blue is scattered 10 times greater than red, 10 times greater than red, scattering of red light. So in that case, the air molecules which scatter blue light most in the sky, and the that scattering of blue light, that is reflected back to our eyes and the sky appears blue. So this is the reason why the sky appears blue. Now the second question is, why sunset and sunrise, they appear red? See what happens at the time of sunset or sunrise, when the sun is near horizon. तो जो सन रेज हैं, they travel largest distance to reach our eye. Largest distance, they cover largest distance. अब largest distance में क्या होता है? most of the blue light that has scattered already. इस रास्ते में, इस पाथ में, most of the blue light has scattered already and only small portion reaches our eyes. But what happens, the red color light red light which has maximum wavelength and least scattering, that reaches our eyes. Most part of the red color light reaches our eye. रेड कलर का ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा पार्ट जो है हमारी आईज में पहुंचता है, बिकॉज स्कैटरिंग इज लीस्ट एंड ट्रेवलिंग इज, the red color can travel farther than the blue color. So the sun at the sunset and at the sunrise, that appears red in color. Now there is one more example for this. See, when a high-rise building or high-rise tower, it has to show a warning sign here. Then a red light is placed at the top. Red light is placed at the top. Why? Why not green? Why not green or why not blue? कोई आप में से कोई लेमैन किसी से अगर पूछा जाए तो ये कहेगा कि रेड इज टू शो ए डेंजर, but this is not the case. This is not the reason. It is red light because red light can travel at farthest distance than blue or green, because its wavelength is much higher. तो वेवलेंथ हायर होने से क्या होता है कि इट कैन ट्रेवल फार अवे, एंड हेंस an aeroplane or something which is approaching these high-rise building or high-rise tower, that can see the light from far away and it can avoid the collision with the building or something. And same is you see at the crossings of the roads, for stopping the vehicles, the administration has put red light for stopping, which can be seen from far away, and the vehicles can be stopped easily without crossing the red light. So these are the physics. This is the physics behind these phenomena, and I hope that you can understand now. Thank you for watching the video. And before I finish, let me request you that please subscribe to my channel and show the videos which are upcoming.